Hello, hello, hello. So, what's going on with the StreamYard? We have Shane coming in with the 1 month's membership. Rescue is not here tonight. Okay. West Side Crime Show. I believe I met Southern Gal True Crime, weren't it? I seen you in the chat there. We were talking in there. Aurora coming in, doing this as usual. Jinx is here, so best behaviour. Karen, as always. Yes, correct. That's correct. That's correct. Okay, so does anybody remember we did the video on Kanaya Jennings? Well, I spoke to Sister. Oh, hang on. Yeah, I spoke to Sister earlier because I offered Dad the free slot we got today, but he's not in a talking mood, and we're about to see why. When it does this, there we go. Oh, thank you. Oh, good. Okay, do that way. So this one is from Missouri. Last seen in Haiti, MO. So arrested, Donald Peoples Jr. We knew about one. Keenan Peoples also arrested. This was a couple of days ago, I believe, but we've got something. We knew about Blake Patrick, and we also have. Is it going to change? Yep, there we go. So, Captain Michael Coleman of the Pemiscot County Sheriff's Office, known that false statements on this form are punishable by law, state that the facts contained herein are true. I have probable cause to believe that between November 4th, 2025, at about 20:35, and November 5th, about 16:25, in Pemiscot, and then it doesn't say. Donald F. Peoples Jr., and then everything's redacted for obvious reasons. Committed one or more criminal offences, tampering with physical evidence. On Tuesday, 4th of November, Pemiscot County Sheriff's Office and the Missouri State Highway Patrol Division of Drugs and Crime Control were requested by the Haiti Police Department to assist in a missing person case involving a possible kidnapping. The missing female in this case is believed to have been located at 206 North Ash Street in Haiti, Missouri on November 3rd, 2025, prior to being reported missing on November 4th. So, on Tuesday, the 4th of November, approximately 20:35 hours, Sergeant J.T. Wilson contacted Keenan Peoples and at his residence at the 206 Ash Street, Haiti. Per request, Keenan Peoples provided Sergeant Wilson with his cellular phone unlocked using his thumbprint. He further provided consent to search his phone. During the search, Sergeant Wilson located text messages from DJ Peoples, who was identified as Donald Peoples. The texts were as followed: November 3rd, 2025, between 6:53 p.m. and 6:59 p.m. Keenan Peoples, hey, take your sweet time getting home tonight. Donald Peoples, what's happened? Keenan Peoples, playing with a woman tonight. Donald Peoples, Lord have mercy, lol. Well, that's the purpose of you having your own end of the house. Do your thing. Where did the little white boy go? Did you let him stay? And that's the end of that page. Keenan Peoples then replied, and this is the final message: it's a group effort. During an interview, Donald Peoples provided investigators with his cellular phone. They asked him who else had access to his phone, and he stated no one else had access had his passcode. Investigators searched for the above for text messages. However, these text messages were not located. However, the text messages before and after this conversation were there. When asked, Donald Peoples stated those text messages related to the missing girl were deleted from his phone. He further stated Keenan Peoples deleted the text. Later, during the investigation, Donald Peoples was asked again who deleted the text from his phone. He stated he did not know, but it was not him, and stated it was not Keenan. Donald Peoples continued to tell investigators he did not know who deleted the text, although initially telling investigators no one else had access to his cellular phone. Based on interviews conducted during the investigation, investigators believe that above text was speaking about the missing person that is believed to have been kidnapped and possibly held against her will at some point on the 9th of November 3rd, 2025. It is the belief of investigators that the deleted messages from the cellular device belonging to Donald F. Peoples impaired the official investigation into a felony crime of kidnapping involved in this investigation. I believe that the defendant poses either a danger to that's Ted to a crime victim, or is a danger to the community or to any other person. I respectfully request a felony warrant because misdemeanor only. Okay. So that is an update. It's not a very Aurora's check out West Side Crime Show. I subscribed myself the other day. Shane's not here, Karen. He was here earlier, but I'm sure I'll be glad. You're welcome. Aurora flirting in the chat again. Yeah, consider becoming a member. It supports the channel. It supports what we do. All money created on the channel goes to StreamYard and things like that. Oh, we just say he's not here and look who appears. Oh, he's got his shirt on again. Oh. Everybody saying hello to Shane. So, yeah, these are the sad updates on that. I have an article here. Share this tab instead. 3 arrested in missed investigation. Kiana Jenkins. No. Kanaya. Duncan County, the search for missing high school student from Portageville is now in its 10th day. Kanaya Jennings, 18, was reported missing on Monday, the 3rd of November, and the Missouri State Highway Patrol is leading the investigation into her disappearance. That is a young lady right there. Have a little gander while I get this ad off, because we don't want the ad. The investigation has led to the arrests of 3 people, but so far, no one has been directly charged in connection with her disappearance. Here are related stories. These are past stories. Now, this was updated an hour ago. The man arrested in Arkansas days after Jennings was missing is considered a person of interest in her case. Blake Patrick, 18, from East Prairie, is currently charged with tampering with stolen vehicle and a felony stealing. Now, is Missouri Scousers, I wonder, because Prairie, that's like it's a very Liverpudlian word. According to MSHP, Sergeant Brad German, Patrick is considered a person of interest in Jennings' disappearance. Patrick made his first court appearance via video conference in Pemiscot County on Thursday, the morning of November 13. Oh, he looks very, very good, doesn't he? According to online court documents, he waived his formal arraignment and entered a not guilty plea. A bond hearing was set November 20th. Just look at how, he kind of looks like the guy who did the, what was that case we covered? Oh, Eli here. Welcome, Eli. What the Devil's Den killer? That's it. Kind of looks like him. 2 brothers, 38, Donald Peoples Jr. and 34-year-old Keenan Peoples, have also been arrested. Donald Peoples Jr. is accused of deleting text messages that had the subject of a possible kidnapping. There he is, our lovely Donald. It kind of looks like Aurora's boyfriend. Keenan Peoples is accused of damaging and burning a DVR security system to try and erase digital evidence in connection with a stolen vehicle. And there he is. Okay. The brothers were both charged with tampering with physical evidence in a felony prosecution. They both appeared in court via video conference on Thursday. According to online court documents, Donald Peoples waived his formal arraignment and entered a not guilty plea. His bond hearing was set for November 20th. According to online court records, a council status hearing was set for Keenan Peoples for November 17th. Keenan Peoples and Blake Patrick were held in the Pemiscot County Jail without bond. Donald Peoples is being held in the Duncan County Jail on no bond. If you have any information on the investigation, you are encouraged to contact Missouri State Highway Patrol at 573-840-9500. That's 573-840-9500. And we are done with that one. Let me just knock this off. There we go. And we will get young lady up. So, no, I don't like it zoomed in. Okay. Share this tab instead. To studio, let's see what everybody's saying. I genuinely, I don't know what's wrong with her. I genuinely, Aurora is nothing but trouble. I've known this since I started my channel though, so here we are. The man himself's here. Shane's saying hello to everyone. Sins is saying hello. Karen saying hello. Trying to behave. How are you, Eli? Yeah, well, don't know about that. Hello, Princess. Oh, well, there you go. The left one. Right, while I got you all here, if you want the article, there you go. Now, normally, oh, Shane's at it. Doodlebugs here. Now, normally I get the articles through Facebook, but normally when you're scrolling through Facebook, you end up copy and pasting every single post by accident, and it doesn't seem to want to allow me to do that. So that is my update on Kanaya. I felt it was important to go over it. One, because we covered it, and two, the sisters nagging the local news. So a little bit of ease for her. We gave her the first part of the show. And I will let her know afterwards that we featured her in the first bit of the show. Yeah, subscribe to Doodlebug. Princess Grey too. Oh, good to see. I was going to say, Shane. Grey Hughes on spell check. Okay. Okay, so let's have a look what else we've got. It's a bit like one of Doodlebug's lives tonight because it's flyers, and then if there's anything I've got for them, articles. Normally I get the articles with them, but like I say, it's been really hard to get articles today. So this is Danielle Stanley, California. 35-year-old Danielle Stanley is missing from the area of Rio Del Mar State Beach in Santa Cruz County, CA. She was last seen on the 11th of the 6th, 2025 at around 11:23 p.m. near Rio Del Mar State Beach. She's not from the area. New information indicates Danielle may be at risk and foul play may be involved. She's 5'6", 120 pounds, with blonde hair and last seen wearing a dark hooded sweatshirt and leopard print leggings. Oh, ladies, please don't wear. They're not attractive. If you have any information or footage that could help, please contact the Sheriff's Office at 831-471-1121. That's 831-471-1121 or 999. And if you've got a smartphone with a scan feature, you can. There you go. You can share the flyer that way. If you're in the Discord, you can just grab it from the True Crime area, and that's about it, really. If you're on my Facebook, I've probably shared it because I normally share what I look at. The next one is now. This is missing an Indigenous. Bryson Thompson, Oklahoma. Bryson Thompson, 19, is missing from Fairland, Oklahoma. He left his home on foot between 3:30 a.m. and 6 a.m. on the 10th, 11th, 2025, and has not been seen since. Bryson left with no phone, no money, and only a few things in a backpack. His family is very concerned for his safety. His mother stated he may possibly going towards Joplin, Missouri, or possibly heading to Georgia. Bryson has long brown hair that goes past his shoulders, almost to the middle of his back, though it could be cut. He has olive skin, brown eyes, weighs around 250 to 260 pounds, and is about 5'10" tall. If you have any information, please contact the Ottawa County Sheriff's Office at 918-542-2806. That is 918-542-2806. Missing and Indigenous. MMIP. Back to StreamYard and see what you guys are up to. Shorty Small is in the house. Listening while painting. Hi, Shorty Small. Hello, Aurora. This is a dirty little lie, yeah? Dirty little lie. I wear zebra print, yeah? I feel sexy in zebra. Thank you. What the hell? Don't tell him I told you, Shane. Look, she doesn't know that I... Good evening, good afternoon, or whatever time it is where you are, Shorty Small. Okay, so moving on. Yeah, Jinx, we don't need that drop in. To be fair, Rick Snake can call me all the things he wants, but he can never prove it. I said zebra wrong. Oh yeah, because America's going zebra, zebra. Yeah, bloody fools. You guys forget there was a whole world before America. Yeah. You're like 300 years behind, mate. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, hold up. Who the hell is Jinx to correct me on how I say things? She's all like, y'all, y'all. I thought we were all agreed you can't be in charge of open. See, even fucking Aurora getting savage on this one. Oh, right. Where's my Discord gone? Oh, there it is. Okay, so where's that gone? Oh, here it is. So we'll go through the pictures in a second. Illinois 815. We are pleased that Vermilion County Watchdog has begun to assist us on the story of Ashley Tucker's murder, which occurred 24 days ago, so 27 days ago, because this was 3 days old. The main people involved seem to be skipping out of state and the county all of a sudden, but no arrests made. This case took a significant turn for us last week upon learning that Ashley was 4 months pregnant at the time of her murder. The Unborn Victims of Violence Act of 2004, also known as Lacey and Connors Law, recognises that an unborn child at every stage of development as a separate victim if injury or death occurs during commission of a federal violent crime. Furthermore, an elected official's rumor that this incident occurred due to Ashley lighting a bonfire in her backyard is, in my opinion, an inadequate explanation and absolutely absurd. The elected official was very nice and pleasant, but I'm not buying that rumor one bit. Okay. Let me just check. That is it all. So these are who are now assisting. I didn't grab the Facebook because, like I told you, links aren't working. It might just be me. I tried resetting my phone, but this is the young lady that allegedly was murdered. Now we all know that fires can be caused through accidents and that. So I don't know what evidence. I don't think that should be on there. I think that's a bit tasteless, but you know, they are posting pictures of dead people these days on Facebook. So these two people are now arrested. They were wanted, but let me get this off. We don't need that. Yeah, they were wanted, but are now arrested. Share this tab instead. Stop sharing, it says. Oh, okay. Kingsport Police Department finds persons of interest. Oh, everything just pop up on me. There we go. There we all have it, lads. There we have it. Go on. Go on, I've accepted your. Oh, yeah. Kingsport Police Department finds persons of interest. Investigation pending. There they are. Lovely, lovely couple. As you can see, you know, they could just be this year's 2005 couple of the year. Well, we'll have a look into that later in the year. Kingsport, Tennessee. Update, police said that the two have been located. The Kingsport Police Department is searching. Oh, okay, so. Oh, okay, let's just read it so we know what the police are searching for. Kristen Atkins and Tyler Holly. Oh, there's 11 years between them. They are known to frequent Lynn Garden Drive. Let's see if there's it. Oh, that was pointless, wasn't it? How about that, ladies and gentlemen? So they're wanted for a homicide. There's that. This is Linda Roach Arrington. She's age 77. She has grey hair, blue eyes. She's 5'3" and 140 pounds. The Johnson County Sheriff's Office is still searching for 77-year-old Linda Roach Arrington of North Johnson County, North Carolina, who was last seen early Friday morning, 7th of November 2025. Surveillance video first spotted her on Thursday night in Zebulon, North Carolina, and later at Murphy's gas station in Brightleaf Boulevard in Smithfield around 12:30 a.m. Friday. She was seen getting into a gold 2002 Chevrolet S10 pickup, which was later caught on camera traveling along Cleveland Road in the Garner area. About 20 minutes later, the truck was found abandoned on the I-87 off-ramp to I-40 East and Wake County at 5:45 p.m. Friday. But I don't know why they've got every now and then they've got all this boldness, like one font. You're just making it hard to read. It's ridiculous. But Arrington was missing. I mean, there's like 4 different fonts. She was later seen wearing a light-coloured hat, grey sweatpants, black undershirt, dark tennis shoes. Authorities say she has dementia and Alzheimer's disease. I didn't think you could have both, but okay. Anyone with information about Arrington's whereabouts has to contact the Johnson County Sheriff's Office at 919-989-5000. That's 919-989-5000. And that was probably the hardest read I've ever had to do. All the different size fonts, just stick to one font. Oh, hurt me always a bit there. May she rest in peace. Oh, okay, I'm with you. Sorry. You I love a fellow Piccadilly accent doodle. Oh, there you go. Or does Frank wear boxers or briefs? He's usually just naked. Jesus Christ. Guys, we don't have missing people here, and you know what I mean? Let's take that off a second. I'm going to smoke this half a cigarette that I sparked up at the beginning of the live. Is there anybody that would like to talk? Let's see what Teddy said. Teddy was sending me nudes. I apologise for that. So if you see Teddy in the chat at any point, point it out. What's everyone think of my thing? I've been playing on Canva. I designed this myself. Unless like AI cheated me and just took it from somewhere else on the internet. I don't know. But yeah, so while I'm here, I'll tell you about last night. So I was on the phone with Aurora and we was just talking. And what's it called? Thanks, Shane. Yeah, I could hear something going on downstairs, like a really quiet bleep and things like that. And I was on the phone to Aurora. Goes, "Why are you shuffling?" I said, "The lights come on and it's really bright and I'm naked." Thank you, Scottish War. Yeah, I was. You know, you lie in bed. You don't. You know, you take everything off, don't you? Well, I was lying there waiting for the live, and this big bright light. Boom. I was like, "What the hell's going on?" And I could see the lights from the fire engine anyway. Now, I went out to see what was going on in the end, and they was just about to all leave, and that. So I was like, "Oh, buzzing," and I come to go in, and then the neighbour turns around and says, "Yeah, it was definitely arson. I seen someone run off up there." And I was like, "Why couldn't he just report that the next day?" You know what I mean? And they wanted statements off everyone. Gramps Meister, Frank served with Ruckus in World War Two. Oh, everyone clap. Oh, everyone say hello to Frank Meister now. Which mod drops the link first? There we go. Aurora wins. Aurora wins. Jinx is suspended for I don't know. We fixed it. Question is, when's Frank Meister going to start covering cases again? We'll have less of the deer. Thank you. Thank you. Plenty of cases in Indiana, Frank. I can grab you. Where is everything's changed? Hey, Doodle, I saw that thing that made you go live on two platforms. Not two platforms, but where you had two lives. You're supposed to open the Mars feature if you do that. I don't know what the Mars feature is. Yes. So yeah, there was an arson at mine yesterday. What have I done? I did that by accident. Yeah, a few people did yesterday. I seen them all. They was all going like, I don't know why I've got two lives up. What you got to do? You got to go portrait. No, landscape for lives and portrait if you want that one on. You went for both, didn't you? How do I get my? There we are. Okay. Where was we? Da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Oh, I have to zoom in on this one. Urgent missing teen in Phoenix, Arizona. There is a strong belief that she may be a victim of trafficking and is a highly vulnerable situation. This is an urgent plea from a mother and family asking for help to find their daughter and loved one. 18-year-old Emily Lee Emma Emmy Scott, who has been missing since October 30th. Emily is that really how you guys spell Emily? He's described as 5'5" tall and about 125 pound, with possibly black hair that she changes often and brown eyes. She has no rose tattoo on her one of her forearms, unseen which unsure which arm, a scar on the lower middle of her forehead, and a piercing on in her nose and ears. Emily lives with bipolar disorder and depression, and she has been without her prescribed medication. There is a strong belief that she may be a victim of trafficking and is in a highly vulnerable situation. Her loved ones are desperate to bring her home safely. Her mother, Brittany Johnson, is pleading for the public's help. Please take a moment to share this post. Even one share could reach the person who knows where Emily is. We've got a few hashtags at the bottom for you. Bring her home, end human trafficking, missing person, urgent missing teen, help find Emily Scott, and Phoenix, Arizona. If you have any information, her mother, Brittany John, is pleading for the public's help. Please, okay. If you have any information about her whereabouts, please contact the Phoenix Police Department Missing Persons Unit at 602 534 2121. That's 602 534 2121. Weekdays 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. or 602 262 6141. That's 602 262 6141 after hours, or call 911 immediately. And this is what she looks like. Yeah, can't see the scar, but I believe it's there. So her hair colour changes frequently. I went to press the screen then. So this one is from our friend. Who's our friend now? Southern Girl, that's it. Arkansas missing endangered adult advisory. Sharon Hill missing from Jacksonville, AR, age 35, black female, 5'4", 170 pounds, hair black, braids, eyes brown. Sharon was last seen around 2:30 a.m. on November 9th near Hapsburg Street in Jacksonville, AR. She was last seen dark blue jeans, t-shirt, and black sneakers. I believe that's the bottom of it. If you have seen or know of Sharon's whereabouts, please contact the Jacksonville Police Department on 501 985 2802. That's 501 985 2802. What's going on? What's going on? Let's have a look. StreamYard. You had a run-in with one of your favourite creators. Well, I just hit buttons. I hear you had a running. Yeah, well, less said about him. He's just an idiot, Frank. Like yourself. I'm helping my hubby pick out paint colours. We just got an estimate for painting the interior. Oh. Yeah, he's supposed to be quitting. He quits twice a month. Paint is expensive these days, Jinx. Are you painting yourselves? Yeah, every time. Okay. No, sir, we'll leave that to the pros. Oh, I hate painting. My class for Christmas. Oh, he's harassing people now on Facebook. Yeah, Southern Girl True Crime. So subscribe. Exactly. Get on finding a job. You'll have fun with my Facebook friends because they don't play. So he can do as he pleases. No, that's okay. He scored. Okay, so this one's a bit of a. This may be a long shot, but does anyone in Baltimore, or have seen my little sister? Her name is Crystal King. We haven't heard from her in over a year since her grandmother passed away last year. Haven't physically seen her in 2 years. We and her son miss her and just want to know if she's okay. Our mother has reached out to the BPD and an officer said he talks to her, and then after that, when she went MIA, when our mother has called, they don't answer and call back. Don't seem to really care. She was around, I think it was called Price Right, that shopping centre, and Washington Street. If you read this, all thank you for your time. If you know her, please let her know that we love her and miss her, and we would give anything to hear from her. And this is the individual. Okay. So family are okay just because it's not a registered missing person. Now I've spoke to this family. They said they wanted to come on, but for whatever reason they haven't. So I thought I'd feature still missing 464 days. Anthony Reyes, missing since June 28th, 2024, from Bayville, New Jersey. Age at the time 36, weight 220 pounds. He's 5'6", dark brown and grey, and blue eyes. Contact with any information, Berkeley Township Police Department, and then you've got his crime number H660 2024 007. Oh, sorry, 00077. And this is the contact number 732 341 6600. 732 341 6600. Oh, I'm very tired today. State police offering reward for information on missing Lebanon County. Let's visit the site. Share this tab instead. State police offering reward for information of Lebanon County child from 2000. Here is the. Don't need this. age progression photo. So it's 25 years old. There we go. Lebanon County, PA. Pennsylvania State Police in Lebanon County are offering £5,000 reward for information that solves a missing person case involving a child from December. Yeah, it's almost 25 years old, this case. You'd think the reward would be higher, but, you know, what can we do? State Police said Eric Wayne's Ployce, originally of Laurie, VA, and also known as Nick Cogno, was last seen after getting off his bus near his home in Awal Road in Jonestown. Ployce reportedly headed south away from his home and into a backyard of a home in Silvertown Road. He was reportedly seen later in the day at around 2:45 p.m. by the Jonestown Bible Church secretary. He has not been seen since. Ployce was 12 at the time of his disappearance, and reported he had significant behavioural and emotional problems and a history of running away. I just don't believe that he ran away for this long. I believe foul play on a case like that, and I just find it hard to believe that's anywhere near enough for a missing person case of 25 years. We've got a Cohen. So this doesn't have a police number. This is Hope Alive. We know Hope Alive. We worked there. Well, we've covered their cases before. Ollie Chloe Cohen. Ollie was last seen on the 11th of the 4th, 2025, around 6 p.m. on White Street in New York. Ollie was 21, 5'3", and approximately 120 pounds, with blue eyes and brunette hair. Ollie was wearing a canvas Carhartt jacket. Oh dear God, Carhartt jacket and a flannel. Corduroy pants and a leather steel-toed work boots. Tip line 845 866 0442. That's tip line 845 866 0442. And the email is hopealive845@gmail.com. That's hopealive845@gmail.com. Either way, you can give tips. Oh, yeah, we'll have a little zoom in on her. Or him, it's 2025. Lisa Austin, welcome. Yeah, so that is Ollie Chloe Cohen. They haven't gave date of birth. Oh, sorry, 21, so she's only young. I believe this was our friend as well, Southern Girl. Oh, zoomed in a little bit much there. So missing, it actually looks like the type of work she does, so might be something she's made. Jill Christine Beauty, Namus MP10572. Jill would now be 54 years old. My name is Jill Beauty. I disappeared 30 years ago today on the 8th of the 14th, 1994. So August the 14th, 1994, from Reno, Nevada, under suspicious circumstances. If you have information about my disappearance, please call Reno Homicide Unit at 775 334 2188. That's 775 334 2188. And I believe this was from, it's not one that she's made, but it was from Southern Girl. So I saw this, and I have to point out this is not the exact vehicle. It is just what they've put out. It's a similar vehicle. I'm not sure. What's this? Oh, I don't care. It's Delphi. It's finished, mate. The case is over. Let it go. Okay, so where are we? Yeah, this is not the vehicle. It's just a similar vehicle that they're showing. I have to stress that, apparently. You guys can't work it out for yourselves, apparently. Pennsylvania State Police Troop G, Rockview Station, Center County. He's searching for David Arleth, missing from Benner Township, missing since the 20th of the 8th, so 20th of August, 2025. He's 48, 5'5", 160 pounds, brown hair, blue eyes. Arleth is operating a 2016 navy blue Subaru Outback bearing, Pennsylvania, registration HSS 9816. That's HSS 9816. Arleth was last seen in the area of Nelson Road, Center County, on the 8th of the 20th, 2025, at 12 p.m. Police believe this person may be special risk of harm or injury, or may be confused. Anyone with information on Arleth is asked to contact police immediately, calling 911 or state police at Rockview at 610-279-1901. That's 610-279-1901, or PSP Tips toll free at 1-800-472-8477. That's 1-800-472-8477, and then you can go online. I couldn't get the link for you because, like I said, Facebook's playing up. I don't know if it's for everyone or just me. All calls to PSP Tips could be eligible for a cash reward for information that leads to an arrest, the solving of a crime, cold case, or location of a wanted person, fugitive, or missing person. All information is accurate as of release date. Okay, that's a bit of a weird. I've never really seen that on there before. But let's go through the images. This is our friend. He's at high risk of self-harm, I'm guessing. And we have a flyer for him. And this is the type of vehicle that he's driving. I'll leave him on there, and I'll just check the chat. Because I have to keep an eye. Because Karen gets a little wild. Roll off. Good to see people making sure these cases don't get forgotten. Respect to you. Thank you. Lisa Austin. Is it Austin? Yeah. Hello, Lisa. Aurora, stop harassing people. Princess saying hello. Thank you, Shane. Doodlebug. She's here to steal my subscribers like Ruckus. wherever he is these days. Shorty Smalls still here. Karen. Yeah, it's just sad, isn't it? Yeah. Fresh, smash the like, share this live, spread awareness. Consider becoming a member. Yeah, that's just to support the channel. Remember, guys, we've got the new tier because of what was going on in America and what's going on around the world, really. I did try and reduce the prices of the members, but it meant deleting because you have to delete them. And then people that are in that tier would have lost their membership. So I just left that to save all the trouble and things like that. I love your profile, pick Aurora. Yeah, it's the Aurora Lights Doodlebug, you know. Yeah. Aurora Bora Lights. There you go. Yes, I'm still here. I'd love to see him. Well, Shane, you know, I could send you instead of me, and you can go and meet Aurora. That way, I don't get a pain in the arse. Yeah. Right. What am I doing? Yeah, but Doodlebug, you need to use a lens, don't you? Whereas Aurora just goes out and sees them. Yeah, because Aurora is in Sweden. The neutrals. Yay. Anyway, back to where we was. I think we are. Yeah, we're done. Oh, well. Oh, we're done. Right then, where is StreamYard? I'll tell you what I'll do. Yeah, I have to look through my phone. Yeah, it's the same here, but like Aurora, because it's in Sweden, and it like, did you know, Doodlebug? She has one day of the year where it's all day, and on the opposite time of year, it's all night. Like, I think, what is it, Aurora? 23 hours of night and 23 hours a day. Wales, UK. I'm from between Wolverhampton and Birmingham, so I'm the Black Country. Flora 4 Wales website. I don't know why I said Wales. Flora 4 Angels website. I haven't got it on me, but yeah, check out the Flora 4 Angels website. We've done videos on it before. It's easily to navigate site. It's all pretty straightforward. It is full of information. In the north of Sweden, that lasts over a month. Oh, okay. There you go. So there you go, Doodlebug. 23 hours for a month. Could you imagine? Could you imagine that? Jesus. What's this? We don't want that. Right, so I'm done with all that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop the link for anyone that wants to come up. You can talk about cases, or we can have a bit of a relax. Sign Timmy D's petition. Barbara can't be with us tonight. She's at work. She felt the need to tell me. I told her, you don't have to explain yourself to me. And then she said, I hate Aurora. And I said, I know, me too. But yeah, she couldn't be with us today because she had work. I told her, don't ever explain yourself to me. Signed Timmy D's petition. Let's get that case reopened for Barbara so she can get the answers. I'm not up north, though, so I get some light. Okay, yeah. I'll write that down. So next time we talk, I can tell you that I care. Okay? Let me just... no, I couldn't be bothered. Sorry, Aurora. Couldn't be bothered. Did I see? There he is. There he is. Yeah, so here's the link if anybody wants to come up. You don't have to talk about cases if you don't want to, but if you have a case that you want to bring up, you're more than welcome to. Aurora, you are Swedish, so you're not allowed up. So, yeah, that's what you get. Everyone was enjoying Veterans Day, and we have over here Remembrance Day. Ireland have the day we all had a job. I'm joking, Shane. And Sweden, they had, oh, well, we stayed neutral during the war, so we don't need a Remembrance Day. Yeah, well, now she's starting fights in the chat. Okay. Oh, dear. Getting violent. Oh. Yeah, so I'm coming home earlier because I went to my sister's and I could smell the fire. Do you ever talk about the Summer Wells case? You know, I tend to just cover cases that aren't getting attention at all, and I feel Summer Wells is talked about. She's got her own community. I know it's not a great community, and there's a lot of bad actors in that community, but I feel like there's no point me talking about it when there's already hundreds and hundreds. It's like if I go looking for, like, for instance, Princess will put up a post every other day saying, "Do you want to Donis?" I've never heard of that one. But yeah, Princess will put up a post, for instance, on Facebook saying, "Name a case you want me to look into," and Summer gets mentioned about 3 or 4 times in them comments. So I like to talk about the cases. They're not getting any attention at all. So is this the name of a channel, or is this just the creator's name? I don't think I've heard of this channel. Donna Serafina. Oh, I might have. Serafina sounds familiar. I don't know. Junior with his bunnies. Oh, it's Jinx. Bianca Piper. I've heard that name. Let me have a look. Google. Imagine a creator and she's typing in my chat. Missing cold case. I dropped the link and Jesus wept. Okay, so let's have a look at this. Bianca Piper is a missing person from Foley, Missouri, who disappeared on March 10th, 2005. So just over 20 years. At the age of 13, she was last seen walking along McIntosh Hill Road and has not been seen since. The Lincoln County Sheriff's Office has recently re-examined the cold case using new forensic technology and is continuing to seek information. Last seen March 10th, 2005, around 6:15 p.m., walking along McIntosh Road near Foley, Missouri. Circumstances prove Piper, who has bipolar disorder, was on a walk to calm down when she disappeared. Investigation, the case is considered a cold case, but the Lincoln County Sheriff's Office is re-examining it with new technology and hopes to generate new leads through forensic science and new interviews. And it says dive deeper with AI. I can get you a link, Shane, if you want to. I'll get you the Wikipedia. Wikipedia was just a dream. Well, you don't want to donate. There we go. So this is. She's believed to have been abducted. This is the Wikipedia for years. Oh, so he was saying something to do with Lisa. Oh, yeah, I agree with that. Benny Keys. Oh! God save our gracious CJK. Long live our noble CJK. Lorraine Rideout. Let's have a look. What part of Wales? I'm going to regret asking that, aren't I? It's going to be some long ass name. Let's have a look. Cardiff. Cardiff. Missing person. Lorraine Rideout. Lorraine, who was 57, reported missing from Gabalafa. I don't know if that's right, Lisa. Gabalafa was last seen at you've done this on purpose. Aberporth Road on January 31st, 2016. There has not been a confirmed sighting since, and police are still trying to establish what happened. Her daughter, Christina, is anyone with information to come forward. There's an article. The daughter of a woman from Cardiff who has been missing exactly. Oh, this article's from 2017. There's nothing new. There's nothing new, but I will drop this. Where's that article gone? It's from 2017, the article. But I'll drop this in the chat for you guys if anybody wants to have a look at it. What did Jinx say? And White Boy made a post about Donna. Okay. Some of those. I mean, it's the same players, any. What's going on here? Yeah, that's what we do. Yeah. Shane, I've just dropped the link to it if you want to have a look. Here's the link for you. For us, they are a little bit more real when you know the areas. I'll definitely check it out. I agree with this. This is what I was looking for. Yeah. I mean, the years apart, but there's one person that connects both cases. And that person said to have been jealous of both of them. Okay. The police have called on her on another case. She's very well known. I don't. Oh, there you go. There's the pronunciation. Gabalfa. You're just doing it on purpose. Gabalfa. Do-do-do-do. She should sing Goodbye Horses. Well, some call it imitating a screaming cat, and some call it singing. Some. Yeah, no worries. I'll try and look a bit into it and try and find something more. I don't want to read that article. I mean, I've dropped it for everyone if they want to have a look. But 2017, it's like it's sad, really. I'll have a look into it and see if we can do something on it. Maybe in my mind, she can. Okay. No, Jinx can't sing. The last time I did was for Strike. Judy Johnson. I want to do, but I'm going to do it with Teddy. He's agreed to do it with me. Charlene Downs from Blackpool. Do you know? I don't know if you know that one, Lisa, but it's one that stuck with me because I'm around her age, and she used to live in Coventry, which is not far, and we used to go on these holidays as kids, social services holidays, and she used to be on the coach with us. You're welcome, Karen. I've only dipped my toes into the Wells case. Da-da-da. I don't usually misfortune, but karma is a real thing. Yeah, I mean, the one that I did for Doodlebug, there was like you had to scroll. There weren't much information, but you had to scroll. No, Karen. No. Just because you can't sing doesn't mean you shouldn't. What goes around comes around, Shane. I think I'm Gareth Brooks. How's your recovery going, Shane? I know was it your leg? I remember you said you got running again when you first come back around. That's good news. It's been a bit since then, so I just wondered if there's been an update on that. I've been attacked. Hang on, guys. I've been attacked. Let me see what this is. I don't even know what this game is. I need to start deleting some of these apps. Bloody ads, they get me every time. The Hell's Angel. Right, it's been over an hour. Nobody wanted to come up. I think we've got a few cases out there today. Like I told you, I want to do Charlene Downs, but I want to do it with Teddy because he's good at like keeping the conversation good. I sound like a hound dog, like a hound dog. I doubt you was ever fit, mate. Eh? Look at the state that shirt he's got on. Yeah, disgusting. Like a hound dog. Anyone ever watch Fox and the Hound? I love that film. We'll always be friends forever, won't we, Copper? Oh, Jinx. Run Shane. He's only after your third leg. Yeah, Jinx gets it. Yeah, because she. So, yeah, it's been fun. We haven't got the banner on, but I'm going to drop it on for a second because I just wanted to say. Oh, I hate this. Okay, so if you like after this live, I'm going to Voices. You're gonna have an hour in Voices also. If you're not in the Discord, let me know, and if you want to be in, and I'll drop you just drop me an email, and I'll drop you the link. And in there, you've got all the different cases. We've got one thread where we take the piss out of each other, or we drop random stuff from YouTube. If somebody goes live, we drop them in there. If somebody's got a live coming up, we've got a section for that. We've got my channel area and all things like that. But do you want? Be good, actually. Karen, if you want to be in Discord, my email's on the screen. Just drop me an email, and I'll send you a link. Yeah, thank you, Lisa, for coming. I'll try and get something next time. The next time I do a missing persons case, I'll try and get something more for that case. I'm going to go and look into it now, actually. Aurora's probably going to get it in the ear because when I'm trying to read and be on the phone at the same time, it winds me up. I've been watching True Crime about Ireland, Shane. Oh, you've been having a great laugh, haven't you? Thanks, Gibbo and chat. See you all soon. Yeah. So, like I said, if you want to be in the Discord, email's on the screen. Just drop me an email. That way, there's even cases to bring up. I've got some from Iowa that our friend Autumn has sent me. I've also got to reach out to a family member that we covered and look for an update on that case. You should check out for how to navigate Discord. I'm not in Discord. She can join, Jinx. It's just fun, and it's Shane. Like when Shane comes in, Shane don't come in every day, but when he does come in, he comes in Voices, and we all say, "What's he say? What's he say? Huh? Yeah, what's he say?" No, we just have a laugh. We take the mick out of each other, and yeah. But right, guys, get out of here. Jinx, light. Thank you. Goodbye.